Semifinals.
Hello guys, welcome back. We're here with GP Warsaw 2013 semifinals. 3 more matches and we will know who will be your champion. I'm here with Rafael Levy, Hall of Famer. I'm Marijn Liebert. Who do we have left and what matchup are we looking at, Raf?
So we have Jeremy Dezani, who just got out of a fantastic match against Przemek Oberbeck from Poland. He got out of a very, very tough situation. He's going to face Felipe Tapia Becerra from Chile. Do you have a story for us?
Yeah, both these guys, they know how to win, how to top 8 GPs. Felipe Tapia Becerra, he's got 4 GP top 8s. Okay. He hasn't won one, so he's looking for that one win. But Jeremy Dezani, he knows how to win GPs. He knows how to play his John deck.
He definitely knows how to play the John. He played John at GP Lyon in last year.
Yeah.
And he won with it. He top 8'd with John in Verona. He lost in the semis. I think he hope he's not repeating that defeat in semis this time.
No.
And that was in standard as well.
There we see the players shuffling up before their match, taking a quick look at the deck list. I talked to Jeremy Dezani and he said, yeah, my record with John, it's 52-3.
Wow.
Well, it's not 52-3, but it will be close. It will be close. On the first table, by the way, guys, we've got Michal Kolaczynski, who is playing in his first GP ever.
Wow.
First GP straight to the semifinals. Wow. Wenzel Krautman, on the other hand, 4 GP top 8s before. Did not win one, so he's looking for a win. Funny story, he actually lost to Felipe Tapia Becerra in a GP top 8 before. So could we see a revenge there in the finals?
Do you know what it was?
No, it was some years ago. I don't know which one. It would definitely be great to see these guys play out in the finals and the revenge for Wenzel Krautman or not. Anyway, we're gonna start with Jeremy Dezani, who's on John, surprise, surprise, and Felipe Tapia Becerra, who's on green, black, red zombies. Tell us a bit more about this deck, Raf.
So Felipe is playing one of my favorite cards, Let's Troll. 2-1 for 1 green, 1 black. Trample, regenerate for 1 black. You discard the card, gets a +1/+1 counter. He plays Falconer Aristocrat, a great card that we've seen in the Aristocrat deck. And that goes really, really well with zombies, including Giral's Messenger and Gravecrawlers that he's both playing as well.
There we see Felipe on the left side, Jeremy on the right side. I talked to Felipe and he said he's not liking his chances. He does not like his John matchup.
He does not?
No.
We've seen John the whole day and the whole weekend.
I asked him, how do you think you can win? And he said, oh, he cannot draw Olivia. That's my chance. If he draws Olivia, I have to draw one of my 3 tragic slips.
That's the story of John. Olivia.
And Farseek.
And Farseek, yeah.
Maybe, I said I would call John turn 2 Farseek.deck. Maybe we should call it turn 2 Farseek, turn 3 Olivia.deck.
Olivia deck, maybe.
Olivia.deck?
Olivia.deck, yeah.
What's it gonna do after
I think
Innistrad rotates out? Innistrad block is gone in a few months, and what's it gonna do without Olivia? He will be homeless. Anyway, back to the game. Turn 1 Deathrite Shaman for Felipe Tapia Becerra. Turn 2, guess what? Farseek for Jeremy Dezani out of Woodland Cemetery and Keswick Wolfrun. Although playing Woodland Cemetery turn 1, Keswick Wolfrun turn 2, I'm suspecting Jeremy does not have a lot of lands there.
And that's Let's Troll on turn 2. So what's the follow-up here?
Oh, and Jeremy
tapped Crypt.
Tapped Blood Crypt, which he drew, and he only had 3 cards left. He mulliganed to 5 this game.
Right.
Now we got
mulligan down to 5.
2 more Traktusk in hand, that's it. And Traktusk not very good against Lot Troll.
Depending on how many creatures Felipe has in hand.
Yeah.
And if he's willing to...
At least he already got the Keswick Wolfrun to trample if he needs to. And we know how much he likes Keswick Wolfrun. We saw that last game. He was facing Demonic Rising, and Primeval Bounty, but he would not get any of that. Kessick Wolfram just all the way.
So can we see what Felipe has in hand? It's 2 damage.
Put Jeremy at 17. He seems to be holding 4 lands. And the Falconrot Aristocrat, I believe. So his hand is not that good, but he's still got the dead-right chance.
Oh,
it's a Geralf's Messenger.
Is it the Geralf's Messenger?
Why did he not play it? This is why. Felipe Tapia Becerra, he knows what's up. He knows he could not tap out there.
Yeah.
If he taps out and then Jeremy bonfires, he's losing his lot.
That was really good play.
Very good play there from Felipe Tapia Becerra. 4-time GP top 8er against Jeremy Dezani in his 3rd GP top 8 as well.
Wow. So 2 damage. Now we're gonna see the
Geralf's Messenger come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
2 more damage. I think his hand is 5 lands.
And Jeremy Desani, he does not have any main deck Pillar of Flame. He's got 3 in his sideboard, which we could guess he will be bringing, but main deck, no Pillar of Flame.
Felipe's hand is really, really weak. Well, of course it's 5 lands. He has nothing. Basically.
Oh, that's a good draw. Live Bane Zombie. It's gonna grab the 2nd Traktusk.
So do you attack with both this turn?
It's a difficult choice. Like if you don't have a creature to discard,
you just regenerate.
Yeah, but then you cannot block anymore.
It's still 3 damage. Maybe he wants to. I don't think he wants to. Jeremy wants to attack back. He wants to keep his Traktusk as a blocker.
So we'll see now. Jeremy Desani. I'm sure. I don't even have to think about this play. I know Jeremy Desani. He will make the right choice.
Probably blocking Troll, I guess.
There we see
Felipe with his poker face.
Captain Rookie.
Looking behind.
Chilean champion. Fresh off his top 16 at the World Magic Cup in Amsterdam last weekend.
Oh, no blocks? Oh, wow.
No blocks at all? Well, I'm sure this is right. Maybe not, but I don't know.
Another bonfire.
Wow, this bonfire is gonna be good.
Is it?
Well, it's gonna kill 2 guys. The Geralf Messenger is coming back, but we'll see what happens here. And this is why Jeremy, he did not block the Geralf's Messenger, because it would have given 3 toughness to Geralf Messenger, and then it wouldn't have been able to kill it with Bonfire of the Dam.
Unless he drew a land that he just drew.
He cannot know that.
I know, but
I guess he could have blocked the Lotlo Troll.
Yeah.
But he was afraid of a discarded creature and regenerate.
Yeah, we know Felipe's hand, and it's 5 lands.
Yeah, we know.
But Jeremy doesn't know.
Yeah, we know a lot of these information these players don't have. So they gotta figure out the puzzle themselves. We have all the pieces, but they don't.
So if he bonfires for 3, he's gonna go down to 13, to 8.
Yeah, but Felipe is still holding that Tragic Slip, so that Traktusk, it's not attacking this turn.
Does he have a Tragic Slip?
I believe he does.
I don't think so.
He does not?
I think he had 3 lands.
So the Live Bane Zombie dies, Geralf's Messenger comes back.
Take 2, he's on 9. I think Jeremy has to attack here.
Facing a 4-3 and a 2-1 Lotlo Troll.
And then be lethal next turn if he...
with Kessick Wolfram.
Yeah.
There we see Felipe. Can he draw a Falconrot Aristocrat? That would be... Oh! I called it. This is a Falconrot Aristocrat. Attack for 9. There we go. 1 Falconrot Aristocrat. Enough for Felipe Tapia Becerra to take game 1. I'm sure he's liking this. Captain Rookie.
Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Wow.
He had a lot of outs.
There we go.
He drew one of them.
Michal Kolaczynski and Wenzel Krautman. Wenzel Krautman on the right. Michal Kolaczynski on the left with John. I talked to them. They said 50-50. Coin flip. They could not flip the coin. This wouldn't be legal, but they're playing it out. And this is only turn 4, I'm guessing, and this board is already clocked.
So, I guess you attack with both this turn?
Yeah, it seems like with the Scavenging Ooze and only one double Cavern of Souls actually. So Michal Kolaczynski, he does not seem to have another land. Or maybe he did not want to take 2 from any of his shock lands. Block with Live Main Zombie on the Flint Hoof board. Dummy Raid. Wow, fight with the Scavenging Ooze. Strangleroot guys comes back. This is a very good position for Wenzel Krautman. And Michal Kolaczynski, only 2 cards left, so I'm guessing this was a mulligan to 5. Draw, Stomping Ground. Can he fight? Oh, Huntmaster. This game is not over. There we go. Huntmaster of the Fowls. Joining with a Wolf. Back up to 16 life. Now Dummy Raid cannot fight anymore this turn. So if Wenzel Krautman does not have a play here, the Huntmaster of the Fowls, it will flip.
Kill a Geist and Dumry.
Does he have another spell? Let's take a look.
He needs to draw a creature in the first 2.
Oh, Gorkland Rampager, wow. That's a good draw there. And he's also holding a Thundermaw Hellkite, so he will be attacking for a lot this turn. There we see
attacking it. Attacking for 5.
Attack for 5. Protecting his Dumry Raid with the Strangleroot Geist and the Arbor Elf.
Michal at 11.
But we know Michal Kolaczynski, he's holding Putrefy. So he can pass the turn, flip Huntmaster, kill Strangleroot Geist and Dumry Raid, and Putrefy the Thundermaw Hellkite. This is going to be a good turn for Michal Kolaczynski.
Do you attack with the Wolf here?
Yeah, probably.
Who do you attack?
Well, yeah, you do. You will still have the 4/4 Ravager of the Falls.
Do you attack Dumry or do you attack Wenzel?
I guess you attack Dumry. Like, you want Wenzel to block there. If you attack Wenzel, he will not be obliged to block.
I think you actually don't attack. Because if you attack and he blocks with the Geist, then you're just trading the Geist for the Wolf. But then next turn, you're gonna kill it anyways with the Huntmaster.
But you can kill an Elf instead.
But then you still have your Wolf.
Yeah.
So you keep your Wolf for nothing, for just 2 damage.
It seems like Michal Kolaczynski, he knows what we are saying. There we go,
just kill the Geist and kill Dumry.
2 to Dumry Raid, 2 to Strangleroot Geist. Get out of there. Now, Wenzel Krautman, 2 Elves and a Thundermaw Hellkite, but that Thundermaw Hellkite, it's dying this turn, that's for sure. Mutavault from red-green. Oh, I didn't see that yet. I know Brian Kibler, he was not running any of these. He was running Kessig Wolfrun instead, but Wenzel Krautman, he likes 1 Mutavault instead. Very interesting choice there.
So is that a Flint Hoof boar in this end? The green
Seems
card?
So.
No. Oh, it's a Hellrider.
Yeehaw!
So before attack.
This is, by the way, my favorite card ever. No? You don't like the play?
Oh yeah, but I think he should have tapped an elf. Oh no, the Arbor Elf. No, he doesn't have Stomping Ground, so he cannot play his. No, but he doesn't have 6 mana. Never mind.
He does not? Oh no,
no,
he
because the
cannot
Arbor
use
Elf
his Arbor
cannot
Elf.
untap
No.
his lands, so he doesn't have 6 mana. So he cannot play his Gork Rampager.
Yeah, despite having 4 lands, his Arbor Elf is just a 1/1.
And then the Live Main Zombie in Michal's hand.
It's gonna grab the Gorkland Rampager.
Yeah.
So Michal Kolaczynski back on a mulligan to 5. Still in this game. Another land, Kessig Wolfrun. Live Main Zombie. There we go.
Take out your Gorkland Rampager.
Rampager or Flint Hoof boar, he got choices. Yeah, there we go. Gorkland Rampager removed from the game. And now what is Wenzel looking for?
Another Hell Rider, maybe.
Hell Rider, Gorkland Rampager.
Misium Mortars.
Misium mortars, yeah?
Dumry Raid.
That's a Misium mortars.
That's a mountain.
It's a mountain?
Yeah.
It's as red as a Misium mortars.
It's very mountainy for
very red.
It's very mountainy for Misium Mortars. So he can attack for 7 damage this turn, losing his whole team. I don't like that.
You don't like attacking?
I don't like attacking there.
You like attacking with the Flinthoof board? No, that's not going to do anything against the 4/4.
I don't think attacking is any good here.
Just play the Flinthoof board and pass?
Yeah. I think he needs to do a Hell Rider or a Thundermaw Hellkite or Mortars.
Maybe let's take a quick look at the cyber from these guys. Wenzel Krautman, he's got 4 Burning Earth, 2 Bonfire of the Den, 2 Pillar of Flame, 2 Fog, 3 Volcanic Strength, and 2 Chandra Pyromaster. What do you like here?
In this Burning Earth.
You like Burning Earth against a version with Livebane Zombie?
Why not?
I know Kibler was not a fan of bringing in his Burning Earth against the Livebane Zombie version. He liked more to bring in a Chandra, well, he did not have Chandra Pyromaster, but this card is very good against a Livebane Zombie. And Volcanic Strength, you think that's a good choice?
I don't think you want that against Jund.
No?
I don't think you want to be at 2 for 1.
Yes.
So let's see, is that Mortar somewhere?
Misium Mortars, Thundermaw Hellkite.
Gorkland Rampager.
Yeah. Another Hell Rider.
Another Hell Rider, a Dumry. There are a lot of cards you can draw.
Scavenging is good as well. So now Michael has to answer again.
That's a
Here
big
we see
creature.
Go. What will Michael draw?
I'm not calling the Bonfire here, but
Bonfire? You think this is Bonfire time?
No, I don't think so.
No, this is no Bonfire. Michal Kolaczynski from Poland, playing in his first GP ever.
So then I like the attack next turn. The Ooze gonna be a 5/5, at least 5/5. I can see 4 creatures in Wenzel sideboard. That's a graveyard. Says go. Remove a guy. Remove a guy.
Scavenging Ooze up to 4/4. Elvish Mystic will be able to remove another guy. Here we see tap my 2 Rootbound Crags. What are we going to see here? Abrupt Decay? Yeah, there we go. Abrupt Decay. That's a good answer to Scavenging Ooze. So now we're back to basically the board from last turn.
So there are 2 creatures left in the graveyards for the next Ooze.
So Wenzel, let's count how many outs Wenzel Krautman has there. He's got
3
Rampagers.
Rampagers. Played 1.
3 Hell Riders. 2 Scavenging Ooze. Are we counting these? They would be very good here.
They would be good. 3 Mortars and 4 Dummy Raid.
And Thundermaw Hellkite.
Hellkite, yeah, that's what. Yeah.
3, another 3, and 3 Thundermaw Hellkite. So he's got 15 outs that basically win him the game in 2 turns. Taking up his Mutavault. Can he attack with the Mutavault? Is he thinking about attacking?
I think he drew a Gorkland Rampager. Yeah. Otherwise, he would not think about attacking.
Seems like he did. There we
He's
see it.
figuring it out.
Activate the Mutavault.
Take
Swinging
5.
with the team. Put Michal Kolaczynski at 6.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show
Yeah.
right after he blocks.
I don't think he can even show it before blockers. Like, there's gonna be 2 guys unblocked.
Unless he doesn't have it.
Yeah, then he's not gonna show it before blocks. There we see Livebane Zombies looking to block the Flinthoof board. Yeah, there we see it. Gorkland Rampager, Wenzel Krautman takes game 1.
So we're back to Jeremy and Felipe's
Felipe
game.
Tapia Becerra, both these guys with experience, GP top 8s, both of them. Felipe Tapia Becerra, 4 GP top 8s, now playing Chunt Zombies or green, black, red Zombies, and Jeremy Dezani on normal Chunt.
He said he didn't want to see Olivia, but did he want to see Olivia Tree of Redemption?
Tree of Redemption, I guess. He does not like a tree.
No, no tree.
His Lotlo Troll, not very good against the 0-13 from Jeremy Dezani.
Olivia once again dominating the board.
Have we seen this before?
A couple times.
times.
He's holding 5 lands, 4 lands, and
who needs something else than lands when he has
lands, tree,
Olivia.
and Olivia?
Gravecrawler from Felipe, that's not gonna help him much. Scavenging Ooze together with Olivia Voldaren can kill about anything and remove it permanently.
I think he's holding a Tragic Slip. So if at some point during the game, one of his creatures dies and Jeremy decides to go up to the tree's toughness, and he gets Tragic Slips,
Yeah.
then he would just die right away. Because he would win, he would get to
-3?
the tree's
-5.
toughness. He would be 0.
-5.
Is it no? It's the tree toughness.
Oh, it's
0.
-13, -13.
-13,
Yeah. He would
so
go
would be actually dead. If that ever happens, I don't know. I don't know if he thought about it or if it ever happens. But
here we go.
some Gravecrawler.
Cavern of Souls on Zombies. Go. Yeah, he's holding double
2 of them.
Tragic Slip.
So he's gonna kill a Gravecrawler, and Olivia is gonna die.
Ping.
Ping the troll, so he could.
Jeremy Desani he's playing this so perfectly. He does not want a creature to die.
Eventually, something is gonna die. What is he doing?
He's regenerating, I'm guessing. Or maybe he's thinking about killing his own grave. Yeah, there he goes. He kills his own grave. Oh wait. You should wait till your Gravecrawler is in the graveyard to do this. If you do it this way, then your Olivia Voldaren will only get -1/-1. But it seems like Jeremy is not going to argue over this. Just be careful with these plays, guys. Like, if you play it this way, the Gravecrawler is not in the graveyard yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, these guys, they're good friends. They don't want to argue over this. Just assuming that Felipe knew what he was doing.
Is that a 3rd Tragic Slip in his hand?
I don't know. It could well be. He's playing 3 of them, so... Don't you think he would have played it?
I don't know. I think that was maybe he could have kept it just to not waste both of his Tragic Slips. Killing the tree would be super relevant later on.
I guess putting your opponent at 0 is quite relevant.
Yeah, killing your opponent is relevant in the game of Magic. Absolutely.
Lesson from Hall of Famer Raphael Levy: killing your opponent, it is relevant.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raphael Levy, for this lesson.
You're welcome.
It is actually. Is this a Liliana? He seems to be shuffling.
Oh,
yeah, that's a Liliana and a
that's
Tragic Slip.
So maybe he could have played the Liliana last turn and not use his second Tragic Slip.
If he goes for it this turn, use Liliana, let Jeremy sacrifice.
He doesn't have his Tragic Slip anymore.
No, let Jeremy sacrifice, and then he attacks, put Jeremy at like 8 or 7, and maybe Jeremy thinks, yeah, it's time to go for it.
He doesn't have a Tragic Slip in hand.
He doesn't?
No, he had 2 last turn. He doesn't have 1 now.
Oh, he had the Drag Mangler?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Discard Drag Mangler. Scavenging Ooze eats the Drag Mangler, so now it's a 5/5. Gonna eat the Tragic Slip just because he can. Draws for his turn. What
This
What
tragic slip.
Well, he doesn't need. He can let his Handmaster the false flip.
Yeah. Then kill a Gravecrawler. Deal 2 to Liliana. No, that's a Garrick. Oh wow.
Good thing this Garrick does not draw cards equal to Tree of Redemption's toughness.
Still gonna draw him at least 5 cards.
Yeah.
But maybe he wants to make a token first.
You think making a token is safe? Or maybe even passing the turn and eating the Gravecrawler.
I think making a dude is fine.
What, with Falconrat Aristocrat in the deck? If he draws Falconrat Aristocrat there, he kills the Garrick right away. Here we see it, Garrick Primal Hunter,
is better.
one of the best Planeswalkers in Standard at this moment. We've seen a lot of Planeswalkers this tournament, by the way. We've seen Tamio, we've seen Liliana of the Veil, we've seen Chandra Pyromaster, we've seen Jace Architect of Thought.
Ajani.
Yeah, so many Planeswalkers. Puts in a beast, ticks up Garrick. Now Felipe is looking for a Falconrat Aristocrat.
So is that it? Is that the Aristocrat?
Is that it? Show us. Slam it. It's a tragic slip.
A tragic slip. So now I think he really has to rely on this. I think it's the right play.
That's his hope.
I think he should sacrifice. Like he should make something die every turn. I think it's the right play. I'm not kidding. But with Jeremy on 13, it's no point.
When is Jeremy going to use his Tree of Redemption? He's not going to use it when he's at 13. I mean, maybe he does it just because he can. Like, okay, switch my life back from 13 to 13
yeah, die,
and then die to Tragic Slip. That would be funny, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, that would be dramatic. That would be just like the old days when you tag with Taunting Elf and the guy played Vitality Charm. Taunting Elf does 0/1, has to be blocked by every creature, and you just attack into nothing. I taunt you, and then the guy plays a 1/1 flash guy and blocks. Like jokes on you, haha. And you're and it's very awkward. But we've seen that before, so
yeah.
He would.
And now next turn, Jeremy Dezani, he will be drawing a bunch of cards. There we see Regenerate my Lotto Troll. This time I'm not gonna troll you. Gravecrawler, Tragic Slip, Unscavenging Ooze. Well, if he kills the Scavenging Ooze before the damage, his Gravecrawler will be coming back.
Yeah. But then I think he's done with. He doesn't have any more.
Yeah, Jeremy should not have blocked there with the Scavenging Ooze. He should have just blocked with the Tree of Redemption. But now Jeremy, he will be drawing a lot of cards. Hopefully not lands for him.
So he's going to draw 3 cards.
There we have it. Rookie of the Year, Felipe Tapia Becerra.
Captain Rookie.
Captain Rookie of the Year.
Against your Dezani. Winner of GP Lyon last year was John.
By the way, guys, we do have another final, which is Wenzel Krautman against Michal Kolaczynski. We saw Wenzel Krautman take game 1. These guys are still in game 2. We'll give you an update as soon as we can. In a few hours, we will, half an hour or maybe an hour, we will know who's gonna be playing in the finals of GP Warsaw 2013.
Okay, and that's game. Bonfire.
That's game. Bonfire of the Damned. He drew it. Miracled.
No, he drew it off of the Garrick.
Killed all of the creatures from Felipe 1-1. Third game will be deciding who will go to the finals, and we are back with Wenzel Krautman and Michal Kolaczynski. Kolaczynski in his first GP ever, down a game, but he can do it.
Facing green-red, it's actually a good matchup for green-red.
Yeah, that's why Brian
Also,
Kibler built his deck to beat Junt and blue-white-red.
so it's Liliana at one counter against any haste creature.
Yeah.
No haste creature.
No, and we do see Wenzel Krautman. He did sideboard his Volcanic Shrine. That's what he's holding. So it seems like his Mountain Walk +2/+2 enchantment was good enough in his opinion. Activate
So
Liliana.
+1, discard.
Double Handmaster Putrefy in
Discard land.
Michael's hand. Overgrown Tomb.
And Handmaster.
Hey, have we seen this one before?
Yeah, a couple times.
Handmaster of Fels and Olivia Voldaren.
So where are the Sphinx Revelations in this top 4? In this top 8?
No Sphinx Revelations. This card does not exist.
I don't worry too much about that card. It's gonna be around a lot in the next few months after Innistrad goes away.
After Innistrad rotates out, we're gonna see a lot of control, I think.
It's gonna be a whole new thing.
Yeah,
Actually, I can't wait. But
it's gonna be basically a bigger GP block constructed, which Pro Tour block constructor, which we saw. We saw a lot of control there. What did you play at that Pro Tour?
Mono Red.
Mono Red?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I liked it.
You liked it? Did you
Yeah.
do well?
I top 50.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's what you do, isn't it? You just top 50 every Pro Tour.
That's what I do. It's the story of my life, man.
There we go.
So flipping
Flip.
a Handmaster.
Yeah, with Doomblade and Putrefy against all of these haste guys. So Michal Kolaczynski crawling back from a 0-1, but looking good in this game, that's for sure. Wenzel Krautman draws.
So he has ways to deal with the Hellrider, the second Hellrider.
Second Hellrider.
So the first one is gonna die before attacks. Wait, I gotta Putrefy.
Putrefy that one.
Putrefy your second Hellrider, the new one. The old one can stay.
Yeah, there we go.
Respect to the elders.
Ping you for 1, attack for 3. Michal Kolaczynski down to 16, but he still has some beef. He's got another Handmaster of the Fels and the Doomblade. And Wenzel Krautman, he only got that one Volcanic Strength in his hand, which is not very good. Last time I checked against the Doomblade.
That's what I talked about earlier. Oh, unless he taps out. But then he's going up to 18.
Yeah, he's up to 18.
He's a Ranger Gal
there
back
we
up.
see the board Hellrider facing 2 Wolves, Ravager of the Fels and Handmaster of the Fels. Kind of outclassed, but Volcanic Strength in Wenzel's hand could do some work here.
Attack for 6 damage.
Mutable. I don't like attacking here with Mutable, do you?
Oh, it's not so bad. Oh yeah, you just maybe it's not so good.
Did he draw
No.
a Rampager? I guess he did.
has to, yeah.
But
I don't see him attacking with Mutable if he hasn't drawn a Rampager.
yeah. But if he drew it, then I don't think Michal Kolaczynski will block here, and then he has to play a spell, or the other Handmaster will flip as well.
So takes 7.
Take 7, Michal Kolaczynski down to 11. Now Wenzel has the choice of playing or just scooping.
Just scooping.
Yeah, just attack for 7, scoop.
That's,
There we go, back
that's a
to
good play.
Felipe Tapia Becerra against Jeremy Dezani. 1 each. Jeremy Dezani on the right side with Vampire Nighthawk in play. Felipe Tapia Becerra on the other side. Geralt's Messenger, Falconrat Aristocrat. Get in there.
So it's Jeremy
Jeremy
at
at 18.
18.
Vampire Nighthawk, fine card, but I always feel like this card is just not good enough. Like it's missing this little
2 power.
Like, 1 power maybe.
Trample maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not missing that touch, that's for sure. It's got that.
Vigilance.
That's what it's missing.
Yeah, it
Wizards
limited
of the
because
Coast.
it wasn't very good in limited. Oh wait,
It was.
it was very
It
good
was
in
pretty
limited.
good in limited.
So blocking will save a lot of damage.
And Jeremy, he's holding a bunch of 4 drops, no 4 lands.
I haven't seen his hand,
Yeah, I saw it.
but sacrifice, get him
Here we
back
go.
for 2 damage.
Jeremy
16.
at
He
16.
gains 2, 18.
Felipe is like, get out. Yeah. There you go, go.
He doesn't have a 4th land.
Yeah, he needs to draw it now. He
I think,
did.
I think it was
There, oh, that's a good
stomping
draw.
ground.
He will have to take another 2 from it, but at least he gotta play his 4 drops.
I think he can now. And now he's breathing a little.
If he wouldn't have drawn a land there,
Oh, that would have been.
that would have been game.
So what's in Felipe's hand? That's.
Come on, Felipe, show us. Liliana.
Well, Liliana is. Wow.
Liliana and 2 cards I did not
Liliana
see.
against Olivia or Tree of Redemption.
But if, yeah, it seems like Jeremy is thinking about playing Huntmaster of the Falls.
Or Bonfire for 1.
Yeah, that's an option too. Then he does not have to take 2 from his stomping ground. And Felipe will have to sacrifice his Gerald Messenger if he wants to keep his aristocrat around.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going for. I think that's right.
There
That's
we
the right
go.
play.
Bonfire for 1. Felipe looking at his hand.
I can't see the other cards, but I think. Oh, it's a volley, a Liliana, and I haven't seen the other card. I think he has to-
Brimstone Volley.
Yeah, Brimstone Volley.
Sacrifices his
And
Geralt's
Destructible,
Messenger,
take
keeps
1.
his Falconrat Aristocrat around.
Is it
Vampire Nighthawk from Felipe.
I think you play another creature now. You don't want to play Liliana. You don't want to show you have a Liliana, so
Falconrat Aristocrat attacks for 4, put Jeremy at 14.
so
I
now
bel-
Jeremy has to play his
I believe this should be 12 if I'm not mistaken.
he got 2 life from lifelink.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
So now he has to play Olivia. He cannot. I don't think he's gonna play the Handmaster. He's gonna take too much damage, too much flying damage.
But if he plays the Olivia,
Then he's dead.
then Liliana is
Then-
just gonna destroy him.
Yeah.
Falconrat
That's a tough choice because I think what Jeremy's thinking now is, okay, if he has Liliana, can I really play around it? Or if I play Huntmaster now, what's gonna happen if he indeed has a Liliana? Am I gonna survive long enough to play my Olivia and control the board?
He goes for Olivia.
He says he cannot.
This is a good choice, but he does not know it's actually the bad choice.
I don't think he can play around Liliana, even if he plays Huntmasters. He plays Huntmaster.
Liliana of the Veil, another Planeswalker. Sacrifice your Olivia, get him for 6. Jeremy at 8, facing 6 flying damage there.
Felipe at 21 for now. His life is irrelevant for now, but
Draws,
is it a tragic slip?
Tragic Slip.
Oh, that's really good. But
that's a way to handle Falcon.
He can only play, but he's on 8 life. And with Brimstone Volley in hand, that means Jeremy cannot do both, play Huntmaster and Tragic Slip.
He could try to play the Tree of Redemption, but then he would be dead.
Then look at Felipe. Like in game 1, he's
Yeah.
poker. It looks like he's
Poker
looking
face.
at us. We're
Yeah.
behind Jeremy and he's looking at us. We're not waving because we don't want to give him any sign.
No.
But
Huntmaster
yeah,
on the
that's
Falls.
game. Felipe
10 life.
realizes he won.
Yeah.
Yes.
There
Look
we
at this.
see it. He knows.
Look
Shows the Falcon. Oh, actually another Falcon. He also has a Brimstone. Oh, there we see it. Gets to play in the finals. He has 4 GP top 8s. He did not win yet, but he might be winning this one.
And Jeremy repeating his semifinals. I can sense his disappointment.
There we see how happy Felipe Tapia Becerra is.
He's been defeated this one time in the whole tournament. He was undefeated coming to top 8. He won his quarters. He won in a very
Yeah, very long game. Well, back to Michal Kolaczynski, first GP ever against Wenzel Krautman, 4-time GP top 8. Experienced player against a guy that's just kind of sneaking around the corner looking what's up, but these guys are in the semi-finals of GP Warsaw 2013 and they are fighting for this final spot in the final.
So, Red Green against John again. Game
John
3.
against Red Green.
And neither player mulliganed.
Seems like a good draw from Wenzel Krautman. Turn 2, Strangler guys. Turn 3, Flinthoof board.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
You may have wanted the... Oh, and his hand is Gorklen Rampager, and is the Hellkite.
That's a good hand, I can tell you. Wow, are we going to see a replay?
Did he just...
Wenzel Krautman against Felipe Tapia Becerra. I know these guys played in a GP top 8 before. Are we going to see revenge for Wenzel Krautman or not?
Did he decide to play Ooze or over Farseek? I don't know. I haven't seen if he had.
No,
a
he drew the Farseek.
He just drew the Farseek.
Yeah, he drew the Farseek.
That looked a little strange
So,
from here.
what do you think the play is here? Liliana or Farseek?
Liliana doesn't accomplish anything here.
Seems like he is going for Liliana. Maybe he ticks it up to 4.
Oh yeah, that's...
No, he does not. Well, Wenzel is gonna sacrifice his Strangleroot guys for sure. There we go,
Yeah.
Sacrifice Undying, comes back with a
then
+1/+1.
he doesn't even have to attack Liliana this turn, because the John player does not want to discard.
Wenzel Krautman draws.
And he's gonna take care of it like, oh, that's a Hellrider.
Hellrider,
Oh,
get
so-
in there. Wow, this is such a good draw. Ping Liliana for 1, pill Michal for 2.
Yeah, so that was like killing Liliana this turn was free with Hellrider.
Yeah, but he wants to keep his 1 card around.
He asked them, who do you attack? Because he could have attacked Liliana. Make sure you don't want to attack Liliana. That's, well, very super likely to die.
Blistering fast draw from Wenzel Krautman there. Is he looking for a GP final and meeting Felipe Tapia Becerra? It seems so. Huntmaster of the Fells gonna put Michal Kolaczynski back at 5 because he has to take 2 from Blood Crypt. This is game. We know there's a Rampager there. He shows another Hellrider. Are we seeing the handshake?
He's on 5 life.
Michal Kolaczynski thinking, yeah,
that's game.
this game. Counting. Yeah, there we see it. Handshake. Wenzel Krautman from Germany in his 5th GP top 8 gets to play in the finals. Wow. And guess what? No Junt in top 8. In the finals.
No John.
No blue, white, red.
That's what I like to hear.
That's what you like? No more Olivia Voldaren?
I didn't like her from the first play.
Well, I got bad news for you. Olivia Voldaren is in Felipe's sideboard.
He's not gonna bring it in.
You think so against red-green aggro?
He's not gonna bring it in.
I think he's gonna bring it in. Hey guys, these were 2 fantastic games. We've got your finals. Wenzel Krautman from Germany, 5th GP top 8. Felipe Tapia Becerra, 5th GP top 8.
And Rookie of the Year.
Both of these guys, they did not win a GP yet.
One of them is going to.
Yeah, one of them is going to, one of them is going down in the finals. Who do you